Welcome back. Today, we're tackling a super interesting problem, figuring out how many times the digit 1 shows up when counting, from 1 all the way to up to a given number. At first, it might sound simple, but as the numbers grow, it becomes a bit tricky. Don't worry though, by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how this works, and we'll go step by step together. So here's the challenge. Given any number, say 11, we want to count how many times the digit 1 shows up when listing numbers from 1 all the way up to 11. For example, 1 appears in the number 1, then in 10, and then twice in 11. That makes a total up to of 4 times. If the input number is 0 or less, we just return false because it doesn't make sense to count in that case. The visual here helps you see exactly where each one appears. Here's the JavaScript code. First, we check if the number is less than 1. If it is, we return false. Otherwise, we use a loop that goes through each digit place, ones, tens, hundreds, and so on. The formula here helps us count how many times 1 appears in each position. And finally, we add it all up and return the results. This is way more efficient than writing out every single number and checking them one by one. Let's break it down step by step. First, we take our number n. Then, we look at each digit place, ones, tens, hundreds, and so on. For each place, we calculate how many times the digit 1 appears in that position. Then, we add it to our running total. Finally, once we've checked all digit places, we return the total count. Pretty neat, right? Let's look at some examples. For 11, the digit 1 shows up 4 times. Once in number 1, once in 10, and twice in 11. For 305, it shows up a lot more, 161 times, because it appears across multiple digit places. If we pass 0, the function just returns false since there's nothing to count. You might be wondering, where does this kind of problem come in handy? Well, it shows up in digit analysis problems, mathematical puzzles, and even some areas of data compression where counting digit patterns is useful. It's also a fun way to practice pattern recognition in programming. So to wrap up, we've solved the problem of counting how many times the digit 1 appears between 1 and any given number. Instead of brute force, we've used a smart formula that works digit by digit, making the solution efficient. We've also tested it with examples and even looked at real-world applications. I hope this gives you a new way to think about numbers problems in JavaScript. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share and subscribe for more JavaScript tutorials. I'll see you in the next one.